All right, folks, here we go. Some future apocalypse in the present right now for you. This is Missile Flyers X-Men from Toy Biz. It's the future apocalypse, but this in the past. This is from 1990. I'm going to say 7. Yeah, 1997 is what it says on here. This is the Missile Flyers series done by Toy Biz. Toy Biz, before the Marvel Legends, was really known for their gimmicks. Or at least they weren't known for it. They were real common about doing it. They like to put gimmicks in their things, and this is no different. So you got the future apocalypse. He cracks open these giant wings, and he also has these crazy missiles. So not something that you really remember from the comic books or any other version, but certainly appeared here. I'm going to show you the bubble. These are big. And the card on this was huge. A lot of times what happens is because it's so large this way and because it's so heavy, it cracks off the bubble, falls off, it gets smashed. But this is in pretty good condition considering. So I want to show you here. That's the best angle to see it. You see straight through to the white underneath. It is not yellowed. I'm going to show you this absolute nightmare of a figure right here. That is someone's interpretation of apocalypse, or at least apocalypse of the future. Make him tremendously old, since he, at least in some versions of the Marvel Universe, is the oldest mutant back, if I remember correctly. So no issues with this bubble. It's tight on the card. No smashing to it, no yellowing, no cracks. I'll show you the rest of the card. Just have your standard shelfware, some kind of sticker. It's Walmart. So even back in 1997, it's $5.76. So that's on discount. If I'm not. For them to put this sticker on means it's discount. So what was this guy originally? I don't know. That's a lot of money for a figure. Today you're paying more than that for a standard 3 3/4 inch. I get that. Back then on discount at $5. Wow, that's a $6. All around a pretty fancy figure. Again, from Toy Biz right there. Marvel, this is the X-Men Missile Flyers Future Apocalypse. Alright, check out this next figure on the block. This is Shard. Shard from the future. Unfortunate name, but a cool figure right here. She exists in that part of the universe, Marvel Universe, where you got Forge and Bishop and Days of Future Past storyline out of that particular bit of fiction. And this time up, she is part of this Missile Flyers line, Toy Biz, or the Marvel Legends. So let's throw a size marker on that. See, she's about 5 inches or so. Package is about a foot long. I want to point out, if you can see it there, you see straight through to the background underneath, this card yellowed a little bit. I don't know why that is. It could be the yellow paint gassing off over the past 25 years. That happens sometimes. Could have just been stored in high humidity or conditions. Lots of things can add to that. It's a thick package across here, so these tend to get smashed up, brittle, fall off under their own weight, but that hasn't happened here. It's actually a pretty good card. Is it starting to lift right here? Pretty tight on the card. So the bubble is in good condition. It's just yellow. That matters to you. Now, when you're looking at it straight on, it's going to look like that. So that's about how it would display on a shelf, if that matters to you. Otherwise, you crack it open, store it loose, display it that way. That way too, because if you crease on the back of the card, some bending there. Mostly just your typical shelfware, but I'll walk you through. I'll show you around. Let that light shine everywhere. The bend on the back of the card. That light shine everywhere. That's why we do these video condition reports. I can talk till I'm blue in the face about the condition of it. Show you those photos, but they'll only show you the front and back. But here you get a chance to see how the light moves around, and that really gives you an exact idea of the condition. Kind of like you were here in the gallery, like our live crowds before the auction. Since you can't be, buy these instead. So there you have it. Future Shard from the Missile Flyers line by Toy Biz Comics. Hey, a neat Marvel piece right here. This is X-Men, the special metallic edition. This was from KB Toys, and I love that because obviously KB is no longer with us. That's sad, but this figure still is. I'll show you this size marker. You get an idea of their size. They're at about 5.5 inches, depending on the figure. So a little bit smaller than your average Marvel Legends. These were done by Toy Biz. Usually it marks it here. Where's it? Oh, it's up there. These are done by Toy Biz. As you can see, they come with that special metallic version Wolverine. I remember when these were each individually carded, and they were fun. They were hard to get. What do they call those? The heavy metals, I think. Those were fun. So this is an exclusive one by KB. Can't get it anywhere else, so here's where you get a chance to get it now. I'll walk you through. So first off, you got Maverick, and the least awe-inspiring name for any mutant ever, just Trevor Fitz. Guess they had run out of names by that point, it appears, so get what you get. And then we flip it over. Back then, they were known, Toy Biz was known for putting a lot of gimmicks to their figures before the Marvel Legends. Then they focused a little bit more on size and articulation, but back then, you got Maverick with his quick draw action. You have Trevor Fitzroy with his crystal armor there. All around pretty neat. Wow, a shot. Cool. Sure. Names you don't see very often. Orc looks more like and sounds like a He-Man the Next Generation. So some cool figures right there in this line, but you're getting these. Maverick and Trevor. Let me show you the light as it shines off of it here. That way you get an idea of the level of shelf wear. It's pretty much standard shelf wear. Bit of delaminating right here on that crush bend on that corner. Bubble is nice. It's got some sticker wear, some sticker residue right there that happens. Look at the yellowing. See if there's any real yellowing to it. So if you look right down here to the background, see the color really change all that much, so all around pretty good there. And no cracks, it's tight on the card, etc. Interested in the packaging. Packaging seems to be pretty good. Real is there. If you're interested in the figures, they're fantastic. Never been removed from the card. Ready to go, ready to jump right into your collection. So now you know everything about the condition that we know. We're ready to bid. You got all the information that you need. All you need to know is where to go, and that's right here to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids now. You can join us in the live auction later. Whichever way you choose to do it, you're going to get a heck of a figure at a price that you name. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.